I effed up by giving my old sports car to my stepson, instead of my actual son who wanted it since he was a child. I've been a car mechanic since the age of 19 and I have my own garage. Throughout my entire life, I've always had a black Chevrolet Chevelle SS. After my first marriage went in shambles, I remarried a few years later. My new wife had a son, making him my stepson. Meanwhile, my son from my first marriage was living with his mom, but I saw him quite often at the shop. He dropped by occasionally to say hello or look at the cars I had in the shop. A while later, my ex-wife and son moved a few states away. After that, I spoke to my son mostly on the telephone and saw him maybe once every 4 months. The phone calls became less frequent, and he said he wanted to focus on his schoolwork. Recently, my stepson had his 16th birthday. He was a grade A student, so I decided to give him my old Chevrolet Chevelle. I texted my real son a picture of my stepson with the car on his 16th birthday party. My son texted me back with, "Is this a joke?" I texted him back with, "No, why?" He called me not a few seconds later, yelling at me to tell him that it was a joke. He told me that I promised him the car when he was 10 years old, that if he did well in school I would give it to him. The part that made me yell back at him through the phone